Chiefs 36
Cluck
yard line.
nigga. Let's go. We gonna boot up, baby. We live. We live, baby. We live, baby. We live, baby.
So now third down coming up.
We in here. Let go. Turn up. Turn up.
Off the play fake to Jones.
Oh, messed that up.
Rodgers.
Let go.
Lazard, but this is
You watching that V? Let go.
Off here by Anthony Hitchens.
I'm about to show this nigga shot.
At the 34-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse.
No, we all in there.
His own schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home.
W, I need you to donate, bro.
And this one basically comes right to him.
And he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it's like $5, bro.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness, off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16.
Yes, sir.
Chiefs first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Ooh, I thought 51 was going to jump.
Down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
B, you better not be over there watching me, bro.
RDA Sports.
I'll be over there watching my screen, bro.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he'll be brought down this time.
They got Bell out there? I
5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Oh, they holding on
clear.
that.
20, 10, 5. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
They cheating now,
Mason
man.
Crosby for the extra point.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
You got double pay. You
Last
got that
time,
slim
decent
and that
field
special
position
ed check.
through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker
B
in now.
be getting that SSI.
Field position means go ahead and attack on
SSI.
offense, try and press
We
the
be getting that
advantage a little bit.
SSI.
They should be
That
better
check
with the
fat,
football
fat.
on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't
Call
have good
CPS
field
on
position,
yourself,
not try to
bro.
take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
What the heck? Oh, this jump starting to lag, B. You might be
His
SOL.
favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Bitch. Nigga, you's a
Now here's
bitch.
Mahomes taking a deep
Oh,
shot here
I don't want to play no more.
And Mahomes misfires again.
I don't want to play no more.
Picked off
I
by
clearly
Jair
don't want to play no
Alexander.
more.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards
Come on,
shy
baby.
midfield to the 45-yard
Let me stand up. I got a little too comfortable.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Man.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Will Redmond. The 30. Past the 20.
Bro, this game rigged, bro. How the heck he get it, bro? That's some BS, bro.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great
I quit, bro. I'm done. I'm done with Mad, bro. Don't nobody else play me no more.
So well,
I'm retired. I played my good years of Mad was in 2006.
This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the
I was
first
undefeated in Mad
to the point where
2006.
You're wondering if it is over already. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes the score 21-0.
Undefeated.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
I think it's because I just don't care no more, bro. I used to like Mad. I don't care no more.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Hit my arms,
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 45-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. action. It's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach. He said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
From the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll give this to Bell. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Again, it's Bell. And that didn't fool anybody.
Yeah.
He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction.
Oh, y'all do?
3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense
Did he really put money on my head, bro?
Giving up much of anything in the run
He
game.
put money on my head, bro.
Right there.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And
Bro, they don't
goodness,
never give me
another
nothing, bro. Like,
interception. Adrian Amos with a pick.
bro, they
These
don't
guys are
never,
gonna take
like,
over at the 31-yard
I don't
line.
understand it, bro.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is. Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on it.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they're going to
got your ass, nigga.
But he will be
doing that sucky play.
as he will not come close to the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Nah, bro, y'all playing. Oh!
No chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 31-yard line.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Out of bounds inside
yeah, I
the
take it.
15-yard line. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the
Javi,
most
don't
problems
judge
for
me,
a
bro.
defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When
You're
that
right, it
receiver
worked.
goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Oh, see what I'm talking about, bro? Come on, bro. See what I'm talking about?
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
All you got to do is look in there.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a
Bro, my running game ain't there, bro.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench,
Bro, it's like,
yet,
bro, man give niggas the ability to jump.
I think he'll get a chance to play
Like, this nigga be just jumping my routes, bro.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this pass.
What?
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And
Bro,
my
fuck
goodness,
this shit, bro. I'm out, bro.
football. The ball comes out, and I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double
Bruh,
turnovers,
are you
but instead
kidding
they'll
me,
keep
bruh?
the possession on the
The nigga
high
was
end
wide
team.
open,
Always
bro.
costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
I'm about
Yeah,
to,
it's
bro.
amazing that there
I'm
aren't
about
more
to,
fumbles
bro.
caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security
I'm about
drills
to, bro.
every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And they are able to
Oh,
stop
you was
him,
a
but he
scary
does take it
nigga.
all the way to the 2. Wow, first
You
and
was a
goal, and
scary
defensively,
nigga.
All they can do is shake their heads.
Man,
Not
see,
only
you
did
did
they
that
allow the
possession
conversion,
catch.
but a big play as well.
Man, bro.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in.
Look at the
for a
tackling on
touchdown.
this game, bro.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
I'm done,
These
bro.
guys
I'm not
capitalize
playing
on the
man
short field as
competitively
they
no
take
more,
it in
bro.
for 6. And now they'll empty the
I
backfield.
might get on Call of Duty, bro. Bro, look at this. This man was standing in front of my cornerback, bro. No, bro, ain't no such thing, bro.
Here's Crosby to kick it away.
A nigga standing right in front of you, bro. I'm good at 2K.
In the middle of the end zone.
Y'all ain't never beat me at 2K. I don't know what y'all smoking.
Being a good one cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Y'all smoking. Y'all smoking penis.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of
No, get on 2K, bro. Get 2K, B.
And get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And now here is another.